What's up folks, Stephen Byrne here, the Shape Up Mentor from theshapeupmentor.com, and this week we are covering the fundamentals of nutrition, and for today we're going to be focusing on macronutrients. So the good thing is as well, I'm not going to bore you with the really nitty gritty sciencey stuff that you don't really need to know, and I'm going to help you make better, more informed decisions to optimize your fitness, your physique and your mindset. So today we're focusing on the macronutrients, as I said, and your macronutrients are made up of proteins, carbohydrates and fats. We'll focus on proteins for a second. So you need protein to grow and repair new tissue in your body. Your whole body is made up of protein, so you need to eat enough of it, and most of us really don't, general population. To eat a little bit more carbs, not enough vegetables, more processed carbs and not enough actual protein. So protein is really good. Do not be afraid of it. You can have chicken, you can have meats, you can have eggs, you can have tofu, you can have beans, you can have there's lots of different choices there for you really. There's fish as well. Yeah, so you need enough protein. So about a portion of protein in all your meals in the day should be enough. About a quarter of your plate, or about palm size amount. So I will be getting into that in more detail in another video during the week, so do stay tuned and have a look at the schedule I did post on Monday or Sunday there, and check out what's coming up for the week. So yeah, you need enough protein basically. It creates satisfaction, so it fills you up, keeps you satisfied for longer, so it can help you actually with your weight control. And if you want to get lean, you need protein because you need to build more muscle, and more muscle means you're gonna naturally decrease your body fat, because if you have more muscle you're gonna have a higher metabolism and you need more calories to actually keep that muscle alive. So the calories you are going to eat is going to be used up. So it's always a good idea to keep or maintain muscle. It is vital. The next macronutrient is your carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are your primary source of energy. So you find that in your pasta, you find that in your rice, you find it in sugary drinks, you find it in quinoa, couscous. There's better sources of carbohydrates, and because you want to kind of avoid really too much sugary foods obviously, and you want to go towards the more whole grain complex carbohydrates like the couscous, the quinoa, the whole grain pastas. They just have more nutrients and more fiber, which is always good. So what I would do is save my big, bulky, starchy, heavy carbohydrate meals for after a tough session. You don't want to have a big high carb meal, like big pasta meal or a big pizza right before you go and play football, or an hour before you play football. You'll feel heavy. So make it a light carb meal, and I will be going through that again during the week in more detail on when and what to eat on Saturday, so do stay tuned for that. The next thing is fats. So fats are very important. They have been demonized in the past, but they are not bad for you. You need fats in your diet, or else you wouldn't be able to function. You'd have dry eyes, you'd have you wouldn't be as satisfied as well, and your hormones wouldn't really function properly, because fats can help you produce hormones properly, which is really good. And they also have a very important role in keeping your organs where they are in your body and insulating your organs, because when you're doing movements, your organs basically rattle around, and they would rattle around if they didn't have fats in them. So you do need fats, don't be afraid of them. Usually about a thumb size amount or two in your meals. So let's say fats could be coconut oil, rapeseed oil, extra virgin olive oil, fatty fish like mackerel or salmon. You can have peanut butters, most nut butters. Just go for the less processed type with less sugar, because a lot of them just add in sugars to make it a little bit more addictive, so you buy more of it. So yeah, that's your fats pretty much there. So I covered everything there. If anybody has any questions, do pop it below in the comments, and do like and do tag a friend if you want them to learn a bit about nutrition. I'm trying my best to make these informative but short enough, and not overpower people with too much information. So do let me know if you're liking them, and do let me know even if you want me to tweak anything. So I'm going to be doing these here on Instagram, and I'll probably put them up on Facebook and YouTube as well. Those are my 3 platforms, so if you do want to follow us over there, subscribe, like, whatever, you can do that. And yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be looking at micronutrients and the importance of those. So do tune in and watch that video too. Over and out, good luck, have a nice day, and thank you for watching.